going to put this lovely stuff you see here in the picture in the still, which is a B7 Bigsby with Vibramate, onto my Gibson Les Paul Classic 1960, which is I think a 2001. I did some videos on this, probably do some more. We'll be doing one right now, so take a look. Enjoy. Hi, and welcome back to TNT's Blues Corner. We're kind of crunched in here because I want to get a good shot of the guitar. What we're doing today is we're going to put a Bigsby on this 1960s Les Paul. So hang in there and we'll be right back. Hey, we're back. I guess we're not going anywhere because what I want to do is I want to hear this thing before we put the Bigsby on. All right. Here we go. Okay, that'll do it. Let's put it on, and I'll show you how. Hey! Well, I got you back here. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll make this thing work because I have to have this mic right in my face, so you won't be able to see me. You'll just see the magic hands. I might come in and out a little bit. I'll try my best to adjust things and make it easier for you, but or easier to hear, I guess, but we'll see. All right, probably won't talk much while I'm doing some things. I'll just try to explain to you what I'm going to be doing, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this guy, if you can see that, hopefully it's focusing, on to here. Now we've got, and this is not part of this is for another device, but what we were using here is the Vibramate, which allows us you to put this B7 style Bigsby on your Les Paul, or maybe you have another style Bigsby on some other guitar without drilling any holes. So without no further ado, or whatever they say, let's get to it. So we're going to do some super fast mode and take some things apart. Here we go. Gonna tell you a little story about a man and his guitar on the internet. I once knew a boy with a guitar. He had nothing else to do but play on the internet. I once knew a boy with a guitar and an internet. Okay, now that we have that off, we just take off these studs here. I don't think these have ever been removed on this guitar. This guitar is, what, 15, 16 years old now? This top was almost white. I don't know how it does that, or ambers over time, but it was a lot whiter than this for sure. That happened with my my acoustic as well. Over time, it just like darkened up. It's not like I smoked or, playing a bunch of smoky bars or something. I don't, just time, I guess. Let's get these things off, see if I can, oh, man, those suckers are tight. Okay, so we got to get this off so we can put the new ones on, which I'll hopefully figure this out. I think this comes off. You're either going to see an epic fail or I'm a genius. Probably somewhere in the middle of the two, I'd say. Yeah, because I don't think these come off. Maybe they do. Yeah, they probably come off. We'll take them off anyway because I want to clean under here a little bit. So back to super fast mode. He's decided one day he was going to play on the internet. On the internet. He decided Yeah, this guitar is beautiful. I don't know how well it's coming out on camera with the light I have, but man, is this guitar pretty. Just shines and shines and shines. It's got a lot of depth to it too. It's not a a real figured top, of course, but it's got a lot of depth to it. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, cleaning, thinking about drinking beer. That's something I don't do anymore. You guys drink beer? I've kind of given up on it. I mean, I'll drink some beer if I get a good beer, like a good Belgium or something, or some kind of, beer that's got things floating in it, a lot of yeast or something. But not much on your standard beers like Budweiser. Of course, Budweiser is no longer an American company, and that if you're not in America, I guess that doesn't really matter. But we are really losing a lot of our businesses, and it's not anything more American than crappy beer. So come alive in the comments, attack me. No, particularly what I'm enjoying now is a good cigar and some good, little bit of whiskey and a glass with ice. Just enough. 2 fingers or something just to enjoy, no more than that. Or maybe a mixed drinks like this old fashions. I never really watched that show that made those old fashions kind of popular again. I can't remember the name of it right now off the top of my head, but I kind of just got into that. And also gin and tonic. I really enjoy gin. Not much of a Scotch person though. Maybe I'll try that someday. But anyway, I think we've got this thing cleaned up enough. So I'm going to take a few more things apart, and I'll come back to you when we were getting ready to put the Bigsby on. Okay, I pulled you back here for a second. Okay, so here's the little piece, if you can see that there. Not going to be able to zoom in right now. Maybe one day I'll have beat cams and stuff. But this is the piece here. Let me see if I'm nice and in focus. This piece right here, you can see... this piece right here, that's what sets on the guitar. It's one of the pieces that sets on the guitar that keeps you from, first of all, screwing anything in, the 2 holes in the Bigsby. And the other piece sits on the part that goes around the back here, which we'll have to take that off too. Okay, I thought I'd go ahead and move things a little bit. It's no big deal. So what I'm going to do here is show you how, please go out. There's other ways or videos that just solely look at putting these things on. This is more of a comparison video with the Bigsby and not the Bigsby on this guitar, but I thought I'd just show a little bit. So this isn't the full installation guide, just very simple. Okay, I'm moving on. Here I go, going to put this on. Look out, here we go. He got himself a little computer, some kind of way to connect it to his guitar. Yeah. When he did it, he said, okay, well, I think we've got it on. We just need to put the spring in, and that'll come when we put the strings on. I'm not going to show you this because you've already seen how I set up guitars and such. Well, I might show you some of this down here, but not the whole setup. If you want that and you want anything on how to set these up, there's probably other videos out there because I'm a novice to this, and I'll just be showing you the way I muddle through it. But if you'd like to see how I did it, just put a comment, and I'll see what I can do. So I'm going to go ahead and continue with this, get it strung up. We'll get over back in the video room where we can play and take a listen to see what it sounds and see if we can hear any differences. I'll be right back. YouTube is the way to go. So he started a channel and he called it I'm gonna play guitar on the YouTube channel. Really what he did was start a channel called TBCS4E8 Blues Corner. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. Here it is. Watch and enjoy. Regards. Welcome back. I tell you, if you've got a record player and a decent system, separate components, receiver, turntable, count yourself as being very lucky, and get out. Guys that go in the antique stores. I know you hate it when you go with your wife, but you got to find something there. And what I found, and getting back to the subject at hand where we started here, every time I go, I always find records. So appease your wife, girlfriend. She will love you for it. She'll think, wow, he's different than all the other guys. He goes to antique stores with me. She'll tell all of her friends. You might even get lucky. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying something. But anyway, I always find tools, awesome old tools. You cannot get a tool better than old tools. I don't care how much money you spend. I don't care where you get it from. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about hand tools like screwdrivers and wrenches, planes, things like that. You will not find a new tool as nice as an old tool that's been loved and taken care of. So just a little thing. Now let's get back to what I was talking about. I just found a very rare version of Led Zeppelin 4 with Stairway to Heaven, and I just listened to it, and I tell you, while you're changing your strings, if you got a nice system with a beautiful sound, there's nothing like it in the world to keep you calm while you're enjoying yourself. You know, change the strings. Right now I'm putting the old linseed oil. I mean, look how pretty. I hope you can see that. It's beautiful, but this is calm time with TNT. This is his happy place. You know, when you go to the doctor and you get your blood pressure taken, I think of listening to Led Zeppelin and putting linseed oil on my Les Paul. So I'm going to get you back here once I have the strings on, and then we're going to listen to this puppy. So hopefully this thing isn't going too long for you guys. You know, talkie. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, we've got a little bit of glare here, but I wanted to show you this stuff. You know, Planet Waves, they pay me a lot of money to say these. No, I'm just joking. This is what I've been using as a fret polishing cloth. Inside of here, you've got a number of these little cloths here, and what they end up looking like, one second. Once you've gone up and down your frets, they go from that to this, and you get all that nastiness all, you know, it makes them shiny, and they do truly feel better when they're clean and shiny. I mean, this isn't a fret. Oh boy, all that, look how, I'm sure that was messing with your eyes. You know, it's not a replacement of a fret job, of course, or even maybe using the erasers, but it does a pretty good job if you've got fairly, you know, good frets of getting them nice and shiny. So I just wanted to bring you back for that. I know these little cuts here are taking time. Oh, this video is going to be an hour and 35, 40 minutes long. I am so sorry. Oh, my goodness. Beat me up in the comments, why don't you? All right, I'll see you in a few. Okay, we've got it on. That was a little bit of a pain in the neck. Hi, and we're right back here. Can't see my face, but you can see a little bit of movement right here on the two chins. All right, look what we got here. There she bees. We've got her loaded. You've probably seen some other pictures. A little before and after. So this time, since we're going to hear what this thing sounds like fully, I'm just going to do all three switches here. Leave everything wide open, and we'll try to get through this quickly, and let's see what she sounds like. Okay, let's go into the middle position. Down to the bridge position. Okay, now let's just hear a little bit with the Bigsby, and we'll end this puppy. And thanks for watching. I'll play out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you later.